What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Air Force One Low LAAMS. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Nike Air Force One Low LAAMS. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering a basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set at least December 16th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $125, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $250 and up depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, I did a little bit of research on this sneaker, but not a lot, right? Okay, so pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of one of those, like, these shoes have already dropped locally in New York, to the best of my knowledge, right? Okay, I've seen the videos kind of floating around, and even people have pulled up and decided to, let's just say, throw hands, right? Okay, I've seen that going around as well. But with all that being said, me, if you know, right? One of my favorite silhouettes, as far as like in general, I'm not just talking this specific colorway, is the Air Force One. I'm just talking the Air Force One in general. Now I know the colorway on it says like the FRI or the FIR, which is the fur colorway, which, you know, to the best of my knowledge, that's the real material after Christmas. Thank you guys for educating the kid, right? For like the Christmas trees, that's kind of what that is, right? Okay, where I grew up from and what I grew up from, we didn't have a real Christmas tree, dog. We always got the stuff that we got pretty much at the local like convenience stores, right? Okay, and they wasn't real trees, but neither here nor there. We got that type of green. Now I'm seeing that these are coming with an extra set of laces. There's gonna be like a green pair, and there's obviously gonna be a cell colorway as far as the extra set of laces on these guys right here. This is one of those shoes that I can think about it when I was going live yesterday when people were saying like, yo, what about the sizing, this and the third? With Air Force Ones, to me, they've always tend to run big, but I still go true to size no matter what, right? Okay, so it's kind of one of those, a shoe you're gonna have to try on and make your best educated guess at what works for you, if you ask me, right? Overall, not a bad shoe, and the LAAMS colorway right here, I think that, you know, it's cool, but at the same time, would I pull up and throw hands over the sneaker? Probably not. In fact, any sneaker I probably would not throw up and show hand and throw hands, right? Okay. But anyway, with all that being said, I think this is a dope shoe, and yeah, for the people who's already pulled up, I think locally in New York. Now, for what I got from it says, Post No Bills is what I kind of seen like the quote unquote street names, but then if you look on the sneakers app, it says Post Bills. So it's kind of one of those gray areas. What is the name? Is like Post No Bills or Post Bills. I think on the sneakers app it says Post No Bills, but if you look everywhere else, it says Post Bills, right? Okay, so pretty much they're saying like, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of the colorways like in New York where seems like to me, right? And I have been in New York a couple times, but it always seems like they're always building or destructing or doing something in New York. It's kind of one of those like, I think the saying is simple. It's a city that never sleeps, right? Okay, I mean, they're working constantly around the clock. But I say all that to say, like, when they're doing these like reconstructions type of thing, probably people tend to probably post their like advertisement to their business on there. And at that point, they're either saying like you can or you can't, right? Okay, so I feel like that's kind of like they did a play on words with this sneaker, if you had to guess. If I had to guess, is what I got from this joint right here. So overall, I say dope shoe. But if it didn't exist, would I really ask for it in or miss it? Probably not. So for the kid, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe. Just, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like Air Force Ones. I really love Air Force Ones, but I am very selective when it comes to my Air Force Ones. So for these, for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we'll be going after these on December 16th, retailing at $125. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.